Good night, guys. I want to respond to Vikram Bharat comment on the talk show. So you're asking the Guyanese people to answer you this question, and the question was, you want to know if America is give cash grant. It seems like you really have a problem with this cash grant. I don't know why. I'm trying to figure it out why, but you are not a minister within that department to talk about cash grant. But because you are a Barrett family, you take it upon yourself to elaborate on it. That's okay. So I'm going to enlighten you what America does for his people and your people too. You see, America do give more than cash grant. You know that. The whole world know that. Anyone could go and apply for food stamp, and with that food stamp comes with money every month until you get on your feet. America do not pressure you. They give you until you get on your feet. They also pay rent for people. They also find apartment for people. America give free Medicaid, where anybody could come here and get help. Do Guyana do that? We have under 1 million people. Why do you have a problem with the cash grant? It's your money, it's not your money. But when we Guyanese come out here, a few of us, and advocate and tell you guys about your ass, y'all have a problem with it. You know, we are the bad person. We must not talk, we must be silent. Why must we be silent when you guys is doing the nonsense? Why? You guys must embarrass us, degrade us, do everything you want to us. And our Guyanese must be quiet. And a few Guyanese who are standing up and advocate for the one that afraid to advocate, you guys have a problem with it. So my question to you, Bart, and I hope I answer your question. America do give more than a cash grant. And Guyanese over here could testify for that. Guyanese rather live over here in a basement and room. It is comfortable to know when the day come they get in a meal and a shelter over the head, instead of living in Guyana in poverty, where our government don't cares about the poor, but just their self and family. But a few Guyanese people will continue to advocate and spread the awareness what you guys are doing. It doesn't matter if a few the idiots them don't like it and coming out and bash us. That's okay. You can bash us. You have a mouth to say what you want to say, just like me. So I hope I answer your question, Vikram Bharat. Okay? America is do more than a cash grant. You understand? So get that right.
So y'all ain't getting a cash grant.
I don't want to say to my fellow Guyanese that the government don't intend to have direct cash transfer. But what we are saying is that it has been a failed model among countries around the world. If that is the only way we intend to spend our revenue. But Guyanese would have benefited already from direct cash transfer.
Yes.
And I think the president would have made it public that he intend to do something for Christmas.
Yes.
But that's the president's announcement, not my announcement. But he did announce it.
Yes.
But he will make the final announcement as to when and the amount and everything. So I know Guyanese can look forward for that during the Christmas season. And I told someone recently that this would probably be the brightest Christmas ever for Guyana.
Will it be the biggest transfer?
Especially now that elections are over and people are getting back to their normal lives.
Okay.
And we've progressed so much over the last few years.
Everywhere I turn on TikTok, everybody abusing the minister. While I got his point, I personally feel that it's not smart of any government to give out cash grants monthly. You know, you got to do it like periodically, like yearly, where people won't get dependent on this money. Like a little freck yearly, yes, that's giving back to the people of Guyana of what is in the ground. They are deserving of it. It belongs to them. And, just a little frick every year. You understand? Them scrapers, buys they want here, we ain't getting no money. Or we gonna get lazy. But yeah, whilst I got the point that the minister was trying to make, I don't think it's smart of any government, regardless is who, to give out money monthly. Like that's gonna run the economy down.
Hey everyone, can life get better than this? Can life get better than this? So yesterday I was scrolling through social media and I saw this guy, Vikram Bharat, right? And he has the audacity to come on a social media platform to say that if we give 500,000, who will work and who will go to school? Your narrative is wrong. Your thinking is wrong. Your frequency is low in thinking. And you, the minister, your frequency is low in thinking. You're not thinking for the people of this country. You're thinking for yourself. Y'all is thinking for yourself. You has the audacity to come and say that who will work, who will go to school. Do you know when the cash grant give out, even the $100,000 that y'all was giving out? Do you know that you raised the standard a little bit for an average person? Do you know a poor man out there that collect the cash grant, they go buy something that they needed importantly to enhance their life a little? Do you know that? No, I don't think you know that, because you are living a very comfortable life. You're okay. You're fine. And then you are saying that who will work? You raise the standard of living when you give the money out to those people. Not me. I'm not fighting for the cash grant. I'm fighting for an average person out there, an average person, an average family that needed it. Then y'all fail on y'all promises. Y'all tell the people before election, y'all will raise the cash grant and give them something more. If I'm not wrong, y'all said 200,000 per person, but now y'all saying 200,000 per household. So the 200,000 per household, if it's 4 or 3 families living in that house, right? It will be a chaos for that 200,000. Just to let y'all know. But what I want to let y'all know, the people of this country, if they're giving 200,000 per household, y'all don't make a problem. Collect it. Because sooner or later to come, this will fade. Because they're trying to make an issue of it at this time. Now this Vikram Bharat, he continued to say which countries. He comparing Guyana with Dubai. He comparing a third world corrupted country with Qatar. He comparing a country that don't even know where their head and foot is to America. That is why I say his frequency is very low. Well, let me give you a little, if you don't know, well, now you're going to know. Right? Those Middle Eastern countries, like Dubai and Qatar, they give the citizen an allowance every month. That is why you don't see Arabs work. Most of the Arabs them don't work. Because the government take care of them very well. All those people that have business in Qatar, in those Middle Eastern countries, is foreign investor body. It's foreign investors. Jacob and Cole, foreign investors. 95% people in those countries foreign investors. If you don't know. And you're comparing here with Guyana also, with America also. Well, if you don't know, well, now you're going to know. During COVID time, the government gives each and every person that paying work and paying tax back a stipend, approximately $2,000, if I'm not lying, or a little more. And people do work there and pay taxes. They have a tax return. They don't have a deduction return. They have a tax return. Now what y'all trying to do? Raising taxes all the time on merchandising Guyana. Discomforting people in this country because their wages are very small. So when you continue to raise the taxes, I know y'all will say, oh, taxes build a country. Saudi Arabia is a tax-free country, and it is an oil-rich country also. A majority Middle Eastern country is tax-free. If you don't know that, well, now you know again. So taxes is raising. We indebted approximately $6 billion US dollar. So that's why I say that is why I say that y'all don't know where y'all foot and head there right now, because y'all falling apart. Y'all word don't have value for the Guyanese people anymore. That is why when we invest in nationhood could grab all 16 seats in parliament, because people are tired of y'all broken promises. I don't know when y'all gonna learn, but y'all gonna get it right soon. Because y'all just feel that when the 5 year done and you win the election, all the promises that you made during the election and you win, y'all broken the promises. And this is what y'all capable of doing all the time. This is your capability. Then he said, which children, continue to say which people will not send their children to school when they will receive a 500,000 cash grant or a 500,000 every 5 months. Frequency is low, my brother. Again, you are thinking out of the box all the time. You're thinking out of the box. I don't know. Yeah, they're a little squarish. So I don't know. Your mentality is totally different. It's totally different. So what y'all intend to do in this 5 year? What y'all intend to do? Y'all intend to oppress Guyanese again? Y'all is an oppressor. God don't like people that oppress others, you know, other people. So don't compare Guyana. Stick to your promises. If you can do something for the Guyanese people, I ain't hear y'all come up here when y'all had your campaign during election time. I ain't hear y'all come up in Scanlon, Corberton and see anything about the estate anymore. Because y'all know that was a broken promises in 2020 election, and y'all come through the promises for let the estate function within this 5 year period. Now it's 2025. Y'all think people is listening, people is watching what y'all is doing? And people are getting wiser. Because the lies is outrageous. Y'all lies is outrageous, Fikram Barrett. You shouldn't come out. You should have stayed aside Let it put someone who don't even be too close to y'all party to come and say these things that you are saying as a minister. As a minister, you're violating, y'all violating, and you violating the Guyanese people to saying those things on social media. I'm over and out. Peace.